This is a wonderful descent by David Gaudu. Look at him go. And here goes the yellow jersey. Tadej Pogacar has just been launched. A huge attack. Pogacar asking Carapaz to come through and do some work. Carapaz is absolutely on his limit.
He said to me, Carapaz is bluffing, and I knew it also.
Richard Carapaz now attacks, who might well have been bluffing at the back, gives it full throttle.
There was nothing unusual. It's like, this is the tactic in cycling, and then he tried to attack. I had really drive to catch him and just to hold his wheel, but it was super hard.
Plenty of riders will be going all in on the final day in the mountains. It's a short but spectacular 18th stage featuring the iconic Col de Tourmalet and then a summit finish to Les Ardiden. The GC favourites and the polka dot contenders will have to play their cards right, but who will come up trumps when the road starts to rise? 3 riders attacked as soon as the flag dropped. The Stage 7 winner, Matej Mohoric, joined by Sean Bennett and Chris Juul Jensen. Julien Alaphilippe was fighting to get across as well, and he found an ally in Pierre-Luc Perrichon. A couple of other counter-attacks shut down after a fast-paced start, so 5 men in the break. Although they had Mohoric up the road, Bahrain Victorious were also riding hard on the front of the peloton, presumably to help Wout Poels defend his polka dot jersey later in the day. First, there was the matter of the green jersey at the intermediate sprint. Alaphilippe taking the maximum haul as his teammate Mark Cavendish prepared to strike from the bunch.
Cavendish is looking to take this one. Metgetz is trying to get it as well. Matthews is trying to challenge, and it's Cavendish who takes it this time.
Cavendish looking good for green as long as he could survive the day's climbs, and with the Tourmalet looming, more riders were looking to up the ante. Alaphilippe and Mohoric proved the strongest of the breakaway riders, but they were about to get some company up at the front. Several Frenchmen going on the attack: Pierre Latour, Pierre Rolland, Kenny Elissonde and Valentin Madouas. And a few potential stage winners as well: Nairo Quintana, Miguel Angel Lopez, Omar Fraile and David Gaudu. The peloton was now being paced by the Ineos Grenadiers on behalf of Richard Carapaz. 6k from the summit, the 2 leaders were caught with the main bunch just 30 seconds back. Latour and Gaudu leading the way over the top of the Tourmalet.
Gaudu is getting ready for the top of the King of the Mountains points now. He's not really worried about that. Pierre Latour is. Latour goes over the top. 20 points in the pocket. Gaudu second, but as you can see, Gaudu goes immediately to the front. Wout Poels goes. He gets rid of Michael Woods. And it looks like Poels is going to end up in 3rd place over the top and puts a gap between him and Michael Woods. This is a wonderful descent by David Gaudu. Look at him go. Just railing it round each of the turns, trying to build a little bit more of an advantage. The French climber who won 2 stages in the Vuelta a España is leaving no stone unturned in trying to win today's stage.
Gaudu flying down the descent with Poels, Fraile, Latour and Ruben Guerrero chasing, but the GC favourites were also closing fast.
Here's the vital statistics of the final HC climb of this year's race.
The Ineos Grenadiers still grinding away as they reeled Gaudu back in. He would be named the day's most aggressive rider.
Gaudu caught by the pack.
Wout Poels, one more search to try and hold on to his King of the Mountains jersey. Gegenhardt with one more big acceleration round that corner. Ramps it really high now, and that now puts paid to the efforts of Wout van Aert. Gaudu now is in trouble. Here we go, the tornado strikes. Here goes Tadej Pogacar, the first strike on the mountain. Enric Mas goes again on the left-hand side of the road. Enric Mas going for the stage win in the Tour. Big acceleration by the Movistar rider. Enric Mas goes. Dan Martin has almost caught the group of Pogacar.
Tadej Pogacar is accelerated behind him, bridging across to Enric Mas here, very closely followed by Richard Carapaz. Jonas Vingegaard there in 4th place. These riders are sprinting here.
Look at the speed of the yellow jersey. He won yesterday for the first time in yellow. Now he's trying to double up. 500 metres to go. Carapaz is right on the wheel, so is Vingegaard. They're going to set themselves up for the sprint. He's got rid of Carapaz, he's got rid of Vingegaard. Now Tadej Pogacar gets himself set for another stage win. This is a huge victory. Tadej Pogacar, the tornado from Slovenia, sets himself up for double stage wins, back-to-back wins in the Tour de France. He's conquered the mountains. He's conquered the Tour de France. Here he goes. Tadej Pogacar, they're sprinting back at him. Has he got enough time? Vingegaard is there. Tornado Tadej wins at Ardiden.
There is no stopping Tadej Pogacar. You wanted again to win. You like to win.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yeah. After yesterday, today, wow, I don't know. I felt good and I'm really happy with the win. It's crazy.
It's a game for you.
Yeah, of course. It was a game for me since I started, so I'm enjoying playing it. So yeah, I'm super happy.
But are you worried about Vingegaard, for instance?
Why should I be worried? I mean, no.
Pogacar playing another perfect time to go back-to-back in the yellow jersey and make it 3 stage wins on this Tour. His lead is 5 minutes and 45 with 3 stages remaining. The day's big loser was Rigoberto Urán, who dropped from 4th to 10th overall. Pogacar also delivered a knockout blow in the mountains classification in spite of the best efforts of Wout Poels, with double points on the finish line. The Slovenian is set to take the same 3 jerseys as last year, yellow, polka dot and white. The only one he won't be winning is green. That's still on the shoulders of Mark Cavendish. The Manx missiles made it through the mountains and can now switch his focus to a record 35th stage win in Libourne or Paris. Well, it was another gruelling day on the Tour, but the end is finally in sight.